OPM rock band The Itchyworms releases two new songs this holiday season. Halo Halo and Merry Christmas to You are part of their holiday-themed album called Christmas Starts When the Bers Begin. I got to speak to three of the members of The Itchyworms. We have Jugs Jugueta, Chino Singson, and Jazz Nicolas, and they shared with me the inspiration behind the two singles and how they're celebrating their 25th anniversary in the music industry.
Halo Halo is like a very Pinoy Christmas song. It describes how hot it is in the Philippines pag it's not the snowy Christmas that we all watch in movies. So it's very descriptive of how Filipinos celebrate Christmas. Yeah, parang ano siya parang na-accumulate na namin lahat ng memories namin of Christmas and nilagay namin lahat dyan, and pati na rin yung confusion ng Pinoy sa White Christmas, and we even said na parang makinig kayo OPM para hindi kayo malito, alam mo yun. So parang halo-halo talaga yung song, lahat ng iba-ibang klaseng messages nandyan.
I guess because as you say nga, pag halo-halo, people celebrate Christmas differently. We all have our different perception of Christmas, diba?
Yes. Iba-iba. Parang there are people who believe in God, there are people who don't, pero everyone celebrates during this time.
Eh, paano naman yung Merry Christmas to You? I mean, it seems like a family affair here. That's about
That's a social experiment of ours. We wanted to emulate the street, the people on the street singing carols every year. Parang we wanted to give them a new tune for them to sing because they've been singing everything like ang Pasko ay sumapit. And medyo matagal na yun matagal na nilang kinakanta. So we wanted to give them something very simple and something you can sing with a not very tuned guitar.
Detuned.
Yun. So we wanted to give them something new for the carolers of the Philippines.
It seemed like fun. I mean, it seemed like you guys were just, grab whatever you can. Kung may mga tansan, kung may mga lata, it had that appeal to it. It wasn't like so structured.
Yes. And it wasn't very tuned as well. It wasn't in tune.
And speaking of fun, I mean, you guys, congratulations, 25 years in the business. You have continued to celebrate it, this whole year. Tell us about the things that you have celebrated from your album to your songs. And of course, your podcast. Tell us a little bit more about all of these things that has kept you busy this year.
Yeah, so with the help of Sony Music Philippines, they gave us a lot of support this year on our 25th year as a band. So they helped us produce a podcast called Worms Upon a Time, and Itchyworms podcast, where we, in each episode, we talk about how our memories of creating each of our albums, and our in the latest episode, we also talk about our newest songs and our collaborations with Eli Buendia. And they've been really helpful in helping us produce that podcast. And we also did yung sala set namin, which was I think a product of lockdown. We said, okay, there's no gigs, let's make our own gig in the living room of our studio, because we said, okay, the live room's kind of cramped. Why don't we try setting up in the living room where it's a bit more relaxed? And I think the vibe comes across in the songs that we record there. We record our favorite covers, and for as a partner to the podcast, we record new versions of songs in our catalog.
Yeah. So it's only 6-part series. Wala bang kasunod nito?
Hopefully meron. it's 6 because we have 5 studio albums already to date. And the first one was for the single we put out earlier this year, Eto Na Ang Maliligayang Araw.
Yeah.
So hopefully if we put out another studio album, we'll talk about that too, and we can add on to the podcast series.
Maybe the part two of the podcast will be the documentary series that we did with direct Adrian Arcega, which is coming out
Soon.
soon.
25 years, guys.
Thank
You have
you.
been in the business and you're still coming up with new material, new ways to showcase your songs. Each one of you, do you have a particular like favorite from 25 years, a favorite song na talaga, even if it was like your first, second, or most memorable?
Siguro one of my favorite songs is Love Team. I love playing it live and parang yun, it's one of those songs na parang nasa-showcase kami lahat, I think.
It's very hard to pick a single song from our discography, but I'm really very proud of our album Noontime Show. It was our satire to noontime shows at the time, and it's still one of the I mean people say that it's still one of the best OPM albums ever. So thank you.
For me, it would have to be Beer because that's the song that everyone loves. That's the song that literally broke us into the mainstream, and I never get tired of playing it gig after gig.
Okay, well, that's also so nice to hear. Any plans of an album to, not necessarily to complement, but to come after you're waiting for the end to start success album?
Yeah, we plan to make new songs next year. Yeah.
Meron na ba?
May mga konti, but we haven't recorded them yet, so we probably will get started after the holidays.
Okay, well, again, something to look forward to. We have that album, of course, your mockumentary, which will come out in less than 14 days, hopefully.
Mhm.
And of course, we look forward to seeing you guys on stage performing and more Christmas songs. To watch out for and listen and enjoy.
Yes, please listen to our album. Christmas Starts When the Bers Begin, or Kuswatub for short. Can you say it? Kuswatub.
Kaswatub.
Yes.
Kaswatub. All
Very
right.
nice.
Maraming salamat, Itchyworms. Thank you
Thank
for
you.
joining us here. New Day. All
Thank
the
you
best.
so much.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.